this is Yolanda Vanveen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to plant sod. Now sod is just rolled up pieces of, looks like carpet, but they're actually rolls of grass ready to go. And so when you want to plant your sod, the first thing you need to do is to make a diagram of the area and to figure out how much sod you need. So you need the square footage. So when you're figuring out your square footage, basically measure each side of your lawn and then multiply by each other. So if you have a 10-foot by 10 feet space, you have 100 square feet. So you want to figure out how many square feet you have to figure out how many square yards of sod you need. And then once you figured that out, then you can order the sod and have it delivered. Now the trick with sod is that you want to make sure you have lots of organic material underneath that sod, because it will not grow right on clay. It will not grow right on topsoil that has no nutrition. So you want to put at least 6 inches to a foot of really good composted material or potting soil or any good organic material. You don't want to put it right onto clay, because that's the big mistake most people do in new developments. They remove the topsoil, then they put the sod right on top of the clay, and there's nothing for it to grow onto. Once you have your sod and you lay it out, make sure that you lay it out like you would linoleum or tile. You want to make sure that you have one roll, and then you want to start the other roll not at the same spot. You want to kind of stagger it or zigzag each roll, and so you can cut pieces to make the difference. And if you have any corners too, make sure and cut the corners straight, and then that way it'll look really good. Now make sure and water your sod very well to start. You want to start sod in the spring or the fall. Never start it in the middle of the winter or in the summer where it's really hot or really cold, because the growing season for grass is spring and fall. And make sure and water it at night really, really well. Just soak it and let it dry out a bit before you soak it again. But never let it go bone dry, because you want the roots to develop. It takes about 2 weeks for the roots to develop on your sod, and then you will have great sod for the rest of your life. You can always add grass seed to your sod every spring and fall, here and there as time progresses, just to get more and new growth. And if you have any bare spots, just put a little bit of compost and fresh grass seed every spring and fall on your spots, and that way your sod will look great for many years.